What's going on YouTube? What's up boys and girls? Welcome back to another Pokemon Sword and Shield video. In this video, we're going to guide you through how to get Gigantamax Blastoise in the Isle of Armor. During your Isle of Armor playthrough, you're going to be faced with a decision. Do you take Bulbasaur or do you take Squirtle? That decision will lead you into having one of the two Pokemon being able to Gigantamax just based on your choice. Now, if you're like me and you chose Bulbasaur first, then that means you're not going to be able to have Gigantamax Blastoise. Well, that's false. In this video, I'm going to tell you how exactly you guys can obtain Gigantamax Blastoise for yourself, and you can now have both of your pairs and Gigantamax Bulbasaur, Gigantamax Squirtle, and eventually Venusaur and Blastoise. So to start off the video, guys, I want to make sure that you guys come to this specific section. I need you guys to make sure you fly or take the train to the Fields of Honor. Now, once you guys are here in the Fields of Honor, then the next thing I want you guys to do is go ahead and we are going to make our way for the sea. We're going to go ahead and go to the island that is a little bit to, I want to say, like the northeast in the Workout Sea. And as you can see, we're beelining it for this island right over here. Now, this island is going to contain the den that has Gigantamax Blastoise, and it has something else that is going to be really important, and we'll cover it on the next video. Once that video is made, it'll be in the description or it'll be on the next videos at the end of this. Hello, lady, you are very important. Now, with all that being said, this is the den that we need here. So let's go ahead and cover how exactly are we going to make Blastoise appear. So in our videos that we've covered in the past of how to guarantee a GMAX to pop up, I'll go ahead and link it right now on the cards above. That way it can teach you step by step how to do it, but I'll give you an abbreviated kind of rundown on how we do that here. So the first thing you guys want to do is make sure you go to your options, make sure you check your text speed and change it to slow. Once you're in slow, go ahead and save these settings, because that's exactly what we want right there. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we are going to throw a wishing piece. Do we want to throw a wishing piece? Yes. Now immediately we got to get ready to basically like just kind of save and get everything all set. So let's go ahead and let's save the game right here. So we're going to save right in front of the den. And then what we're going to do is we're going to throw the wishing piece. There doesn't seem to be anything in the den. Do you want to throw a wishing piece? Yes, we do. And we're going to go ahead and hit it yes. And do you want to save your adventure? Yes. And we're going to immediately close it, because if you guys saw there, we got a red beam and we need a purple one. So let's go ahead and skip forward by the magic of editing until we get a purple beam by doing this method. Alright guys, alright, so we finally have the purple beam. So the one thing that I will tell you guys is that took a lot longer than I had originally anticipated. So that took me about 5 minutes and about 18 different resets. Now the one thing to note is typically a purple beam or a rare beam has about a 10% spawn rate, so out of 10 times you may only see it once, and obviously if you just do math you may even see it less than that, but that's okay. Now that we have the purple beam, the real kind of game really begins on what we're going to do here. Again, make sure you guys check out the card if you want a full walkthrough step by step on how to do this, if you get confused at any way, shape, or form in the process. Now, the one thing we want to do now is go back immediately to our options. We want to change this to fast. We want to go ahead and change it to fast. And the next thing to do, just in case, we can just go ahead and save right here if for some reason we mess up, just in case. Again, because now we have our purple beam, we're honestly good to go. Now, if we hit the purple beam right now and we immediately have Gigantamax Blastoise, then you're also good to go. Now, I'm going to guess that we don't have Gigantamax Blastoise. Instead, we have Gyarados. So the next step that we want to do is make sure, A, you're offline because you're going to start spamming your friends, but go ahead and hit invite others. Now, once you hit invite others, I want you to immediately go out to your system settings. I want you to go down to your system. I want you to go to date and time. And then immediately, guys, we're going to go 1 day forward. And then we are good to go. Now, what's going to happen is we're immediately going to quit out of this. We're going to stop looking for participants. And then we're going to go back into our purple beam. And not only are we going to get watts, so if you need some watts, then hey, you can watt farm now too. And we're going to continue doing this until we get our Gigantamax Blastoise. GMAX Blastoise has finally spawned. Now, his Pokemon Shadow here looks a little bit funny, but that's exactly what he looks like. So once GMAX Blastoise spawns for you, what I want you guys to do is don't move forward from this point. I want you guys to back out and then go and save the game. Now, we're going to go ahead and go into this den, and we're going to go ahead and check out Blastoise ourselves, and we're just going to get some NPC trainers to fill it in. The other thing that is super of vital importance is that GMAX Blastoise, what's up GMAX Blastoise? GMAX Blastoise is going to have a 100% catch rate. Now, the 100% catch rate is only if you are by yourself doing exactly what I am doing. So you can catch this Pokemon in whatever ball you want to catch this Pokemon in. Whether it is a Beast Ball, a Dusk Ball, whether it's a Lure Ball, whatever you feel, luxury ball like I'm about to throw, whatever you feel what ball you want him in, you can go ahead and do this with no problem at all. You have a 100% catch rate. Now, if you decide to share this rate with your friends, your Discord, or your community, or whomever, then the spawn rates or the catch rate for the Pokemon, not spawn, but the catch rate is going to go severely down, and that's when you're going to be like sub 10% for your participants and like sub 20% for yourself. So just know that when you share this with friends, if your intention is to catch it for yourself, that you're going to actually want to think about what ball you use, and you're going to want to make sure that you tell your friends, because they have such a low, dang, look at that, that's an awesome move, because they have such a low catch rate that they're going to want to really think about what ball that they use themselves. So just kind of a thing to note there. Okay, so let's go ahead and kind of skip forward here until we catch Blastoise, and let's see what ball we get him in. Alright guys, boom dollars. So Blastoise is all but defeated, so now comes the chance to make choice of what ball are we going to use for our 100% catch. So as I look through my balls here, do I want him in a Beast Ball? No. You know what? I like the way the Dive Ball looks. Let's go ahead and let's catch our Blastoise in a Dive Ball. So basically, just to kind of start summing it up as we catch this GMAX Blastoise, is we now found the location, how to spawn the Blastoise, how to get a GMAX, and what your catch rate is for the GMAX Blastoise, which is 100%. So now that we know all this, now GMAX Blastoise can join your party, and if you picked Bulbasaur as your Pokemon, you can now have both. Or if you just want extra, or if you just want to find it just to share with your friends, you can do it nonetheless, and you get a lot of really cool items. We get large candies, extra large candies, Dynamax candies, Amorite ore, which you definitely do need Amorite ore. That way you can actually go get free watts from the new Watt Trader. If you don't know about that, you need to find out about that for sure. And that's exactly, guys, how we get GMAX Blastoise. I hope this video was really helpful and useful to you. If it was, make sure you slap the like button like it owes you Pokeballs, and make sure you hit the subscribe button on screen right now, and go ahead and click the video right now, because I'm going to show you guys how to make Charizard Curry. Yes, don't forget about Curry. Make some Charizard Curry with the video that I made right there, and the video right over, that's going to be the best one for you. Go ahead and click on that too. Alright guys, we'll catch you guys on the next Pokemon Sword and Shield video. Bye-bye.